saying like the best way to do this is the only part that. Yeah, bro. What's up? Yo? What's good with y'all, yo?
Yeah, y'all Christiana.
New age order. Now, if y'all looking to write that down, I might as well just give y'all my Instagram. Shit, so.
I don't write stuff down.
You sure? No, I got you. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy T.V.O.T, aka Kid Brown. I'm here with my childhood best friend, current best friend actually, and just in case if y'all didn't know, I'm back in North Carolina. Unfortunately under tragic circumstances, but you know we're gonna move past that and put it in God's hands and hope it restores my family's faith and all. But yeah, here we go. This is my boy right here, man.
Oh, yeah, what's good with you?
Hell yeah, that's my boy right there, man. Childhood best friend for real. You know what I'm saying? So what we about to do is we're just gonna go, you know, hang out, go to the mall. There's not much to do in our city, so we always go to like the next city over, which would be like Dreamville or Jacksonville. Nothing too extravagant, but you know, just something. It's like a tradition with us, man. We always go out to everybody. I'll take my mom's car or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm not broke. I still got my car. It's at home, man. You know, but yeah. So we just gonna enjoy the ride, man. You know, and see what happens. So, all right, man. So we out. What's the score? Alabama and LSU?
Oh no, I'm about to see if, I hope it ain't no down 14-0. No. I said
that story about that.
This guy named John Ramirez, true story. He's from New York. He said his father's side of the family were all witches and warlocks. And he said his dad used to talk to the devil. What? Like you look this shit, it's all over on YouTube.
Yeah.
And he said he prayed to his dad used to talk to the devil. He said he can feel the devil's presence coming in, and his dad would have the room closed and shit. And then one day he was coming home from school, and some necklace just flew out of the air and just landed. He said he heard some voice telling him to pick it up and put it on. So he put it on, and one day he prayed to the devil, "You take my daddy and become my new daddy." It was something like it's been a while, like a year since I seen this.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened. That's what he said. And then so he was serving the devil. He said he knew how to put adultery in neighborhoods, suicides in neighborhoods, and God was giving him these visions and shit. And then he said one day.
Wait, so you said God was giving him visions, or the devil?
Not visions, nah, God. He said God. It was one day he was asleep. No, he was watching TV and then he fell asleep. And then he woke up. He said he was on the train. The train was moving at this speed, like just going. And then he said the people on the train, they had no face. They had a body or a face or something. There was no face.
Probably dark, right? Like it was dark or something.
Yeah, but like you can see, but and then he was like,
oh, they didn't have like an eyes, nose, and mouth. It was just like a blink.
Yeah, it was just blank.
Okay.
And then he was like, he knew he was in hell, and he was like, he came to the devil. He said the devil used to come to him, manifest himself in human form. The devil presence would come, and he could feel it. He said he'll sit there and talk to him like he a real person, like all night telling him what to do. So it was like he said something like the devil had. He said, I took care of you. I became your daddy, and you wanna turn your back on me like this. And then he was all confused because the man grew up not believing in God. And
the first thing he believed in was Satan.
Yes, then he was like the devil was reaching for him, but somehow a cross had appeared in his hand, and he put it up. Next thing you know, he said the devil melted, and then it happened again. And then next thing you know, he woke up. He was an evangelist, and then he was like, for a few days, I want to say 30 days, they was getting tormented by demons and shit. And then he asked God. No, before all that, he was like, God, if you real,
that hell isn't even in the earth. I think what was it said in the Bible that they were gonna, you know how they said the meek shall inherit the earth when that day comes. This whole world is going to be destroyed, and I think it's going to turn into hell. That's what I thought was going to happen. It made more sense that way, but I mean, it doesn't matter what made sense. Just it's going to happen, So, but I thought that's what's going to happen if he says the meek shall inherit the earth. The ones that are dead, that didn't live their life right, or didn't believe in God, they're going to come from their graves, like not like a zombie or nothing, but in spirit form, and that's it. But you have like 7. Isn't like what 7 seasons to like basically a year to get yourself right, but you're gonna be tormented too at the same time.
7 what?
Isn't that in the Bible about
the 7 deadly sins? Or
no, not sins.
The seals?
It's no, I don't think the seals. It's when Judgment Day comes, and everybody that's gonna ascend to heaven, if I say that correctly, they're gonna the ones that are left on earth who won't see that happen, they're just gonna see bodies dropping. I think that's it, just bodies dropping, and you won't see it because you never believed in it, or you just didn't live your life for it. Something I mean, they have like a certain amount of time to give their life to Christ, but there's gonna be demons on earth while this is happening. I think that I've seen a movie like that though.
I know what you're talking about. Was Nicolas Cage in the movie?
No, it wasn't that. I know which movie you're talking about. This was another one.
Oh, so you said the people was ascending, and then there was some people still on earth.
Yeah.
And they had
They have a couple movies like that, yeah. But this one was like it was a good one. And then at the end, they started, like the main character started believing in God and stuff like that. Gave their life to Christ. And then, like the sky opened up as demons would come flying down, taking their lives, whoever started believing in it.
How did demons come flying down?
From the sky, like you have to see that.
How did they come from the sky? I gotta see that movie.
Like I said, I feel like when it comes to like a whole person, a whole church goer versus like us, I feel like sometimes I know the experience more than they can think about it.
Yeah.
Because like I said, we've been through certain things in order to find the faith. You know what I'm saying? Like you can go easily be a goody-goody, go to church, hear about the sins, but never knew what it was like to be in that feeling or be in that situation or circumstance. That's where your test and believing in God comes into play, or how strong you are. And that's nothing I can tell you. I can't sit here and tell you haven't been through anything. Only God can do that, because He's gonna put you in that situation. Whoever He put in that situation, that tells who knows their faith or not. Who knows the faith? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you say you don't believe you're, or not, you say you're not a Christian, oh, what's that? I mean, all y'all gotta do is score with me, and I talk to my grandma and stuff like that. I talk to my mom and stuff. I'm pretty sure like certain things we agree on, certain things we don't agree on. But overall, she knows I got my head right. Or whatever. A lot of people. And I talk to everyday people who might use profanity here and there, but got the heart of gold. And if I can see that, and they say God has the biggest heart, what makes you think He can? But at the same time, He's gonna judge like you overall. But if you see the message you provide to somebody else on earth, and He sees what you've been doing, because everybody has their own legacy, I believe, their own like legacy to carry that carries through everybody else. It's like when you go to a funeral, these people got so many things to say about you, whether it be good or bad, or just respectfully. It's something that you left on earth. You know what I'm saying? I think Nipsey Hussle was saying that too at one point. Like it's about leaving a mark from God, where wherever you believed in, and if you left something here on earth that was not righteous or godly, that determines everything. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you did, it's like they said, everybody says it's all a big test. I look at T.V. Jakes for a reason, like, cause he gets really good with it. He tells people about himself. He's like, there's people that fall in love with the organization and everything that's church. Yeah. They just fall in love with the church. They don't fall in love with the outside. What's the word? Inquiry? methods of like following God. You know what I'm saying? So I try not to beat myself up over it and just take it as a learning experience. As long as you don't repeatedly do it, it depends on how God forgives you if you repent from your heart anyway.
Well, yeah, you could. Yeah, some people you got nowadays. People repent. And they keep doing over and over. You only playing with God. That's all you do. You just playing.
Like I said, man, like you gotta place God in like not just the church, man. You know, it ain't real. It's just like you cussing on church ground, but you cussing on God's earth, period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's period.
I try not to curse on his ground.
I try not to either. In my first video, like I try to like delete some stuff that was like, all right, let's not do too much. You know, we weren't ODing, but I want to be worldwide. I want to be universal for everybody to see my stuff. You keep saying nigga and stuff like that. You know, not everybody gonna watch. I gotta stop
that too. I just gotta stop cursing.
But it's all about intention. It's all about intention and how you react to, like, cause like when I rap, I'm reaching a certain audience, whether my mom likes if I'm cussing or not. If I'm cussing, I say, Mom, that's not a language for you. That's for the people in the hood that I'm trying to tell a story to or trying to get, and they like trying to get them to think. And if I'm not, like I said, the bigger I move up, the more righteous I'm gonna be. It's all a journey. A career, it's just a career, man. It's just a musical career. It's not life. When I look at it, I separate music from my life. Because how I follow God outside my music is how I follow God. With the music, I can only help you to a certain extent. I'm not a pastor. You know, but I can try to, you know, steer you in the right direction. Yeah. You know, all I can do is hold your hand, and then when it starts getting deeper, I gotta let you go. Now you know how to live, or I don't have the answers, man. It's just, you know, everybody's not perfect. That's the thing, man. But like, believing in God is, they say it all the time in church. It's hypocritical if you can't do that. Like, they say, bro, all you gotta do is believe in God. Don't focus on all the sins you commit and just learn from it. Sometimes I commit sin I didn't even know I was doing it. Oh, yeah. And some people scare you into that stuff. And I'm like, man, that's not even right, man. All y'all telling me.
We don't know.
Yeah, seriously. Worrying is a sin. All that stuff, just stuff you don't even know, you wouldn't think about. Because that spoils, that like poisons your faith, worrying. You know what I'm saying? That's faith's enemy right there, I think. But other than that, man, you just gotta be like, you just gotta stay headstrong. Y'all, we in the mall right now. I'm in the mall with my best friend right now. He's a vlogger, by the way, so I'm gonna put his channel down at the end of the video so y'all know to subscribe to him, man. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we in the mall. You know, nothing crazy. Man, I gotta flex on y'all real quick, bro. Look at that, bro. Oh, shoot. God's plan. God's plan. Oh, yeah. That's so crazy. Bro, y'all, look at this. That shit crazy, bro. That shit crazy, bro. What? Oh, hell. Bro, this is the #1 seller right here. They said, you feel me? Gotta be. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. Look, I'm out to... What? What? He ready to Yo, what's good, bro? Dang, that nigga shooting. That nigga got the truth. Dang, that nigga shooting. That nigga got the truth. Oh, yeah. Man, tell him where you are, bro. What's up, man?
Sama, man. Follow me at Agile Sama, man.
Got you. Yo. So we about to, you know, eat at the traditional Tony's Pizza. Only plate. Bro, this pizza is the best pizza ever, bro. Ain't that right, Phil? Yeah. Best pizza that you'll ever have in your life. Look at that menu, bro. That menu looks so good right now. So much to choose from. Dang. Dang, look at that. That shit look good, boy. How you feeling, Phil?
Bro, I'm
shit look good, right?
Right now, man.
Shit,
Pissed
bro.
me fucked up, bro.
He pissed at like 2 situations right now.
Chill, man.
Oh man, no, it's
One,
all
my
good.
team lose, and some down female.
Yeah, it's all good. We ain't worried about it. We ain't
Go ahead,
sweating no
stop.
females, man. Y'all do what y'all want to do, bro. It's all good. Anyway, let's eat, bro. Let's eat.
Like, she really got me fucked up. She tried to say I was begging her to get on FaceTime. She the one that wanted to beg on FaceTime. She the one that wanted to get on FaceTime.
Right there. Don't worry about it.
These bitches are stupid. The bitch gonna get mad at me because I wasn't texting her, and we don't talk. Begging me to get on FaceTime, and she's tripping on Twitter. Man,
Like I said, he vlogs too, so I'm gonna add his
we ain't got nothing going
channel down below.
on. Too much dumb. That's
So
what I'm saying.
subscribe to him. So he's talking to he's a vlogger.
I ain't humble, y'all, man, so I gotta stay humble, man. Like, it's only right to stay humble. I gotta stay humble.
That's it, man. How you feel, Phil? Afterwards,
What?
the pizza, bro.
I'm good, you know. I was
It's
bad
crazy.
for a second. I just had to eat, get something to drink.
Bro, look, the pizza's so big. Sometimes you can't even finish the crust. That's crazy. That's real Italian pizza, man, for real.
They better come back, man. We get our ass for it.
It's not that bad though,
What you mean? This shit-
cause it's only the third quarter. I mean, like you still got a whole quarter. Yeah, I feel like y'all ain't down. Yo, but Tony's pizza, yo.
We have a young defense, like 5 or 6 guys, freshmen start.
All right,
How you doing?
that's what I'm saying, but it's not all that bad. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna try to get this man to do something crazy off the wall. Again, like I said, he's a YouTuber himself, so he's gonna be talking to the camera, so don't worry about it. But right now, I'm trying to get him to do something, a prank. I don't know, man. Just something off the wall to entertain y'all. I don't want to be boring, so I'm gonna see what he's going to do. What are you trying to do, though? What you trying to do?
You still trying to go to Best Buy?
Yeah, we gotta do it. I'm talking about like something crazy in the store, like right now.
Oh no, like
Just talk to a girl or something. I don't know. All right, so yeah, he is single, yo. I'm just letting y'all know
Yeah.
he is single, so that's why this is a good thing to do.
yeah.
You have to do something. You have to do this because there's only one way. You have to leave this small with one number. That's it, just one. You gotta do it. So, and you know something, out of all the people in the squad, you had the most heart. You like because you like always encourage it.
Ain't true, that.
He always encourages. So he's like, yo, go get no. Yesterday he was like, I believe in you. He was like, I believe in you. That's a believing boy. I believe in you. All right, y'all. So what we gonna do is I'm gonna pick the girl, and then he's gonna talk to me. I ain't gonna like do nothing shiesty. I ain't gonna do nothing that's gonna be like, oh, she ugly.
I'm gonna just walk up and be like, yo, like, what's up?
Yes, right. You ain't gotta say much in North Carolina, bro. They don't beat around the bush. You know, it's either yes or no. Yo, I gotta pick somebody for you. Yo. He said he don't care. What
Met some friends.
All right. Chill. Because they can't see me with the camera like that either. They might be like, all right, what the fuck is going on? So I gotta be distant. Like, I gotta be distant. I gotta kind of keep it on the low because I don't have like that upscale like stuff like that. Where are we at, dude? Saying like the best way to do this is the only part this. Yeah, bro. What's up? Yo? What's good with y'all, yo?
Yeah, nominated y'all Christiana.
New age order. Now, if y'all looking to write that down, I might as well just give you this shit. So.
I don't write stuff down.
You sure? No, I got you. Okay, we couldn't really do that in there, y'all. I'm sorry. It was just getting a little crazy out there. People were trying to subscribe and stuff.
Crazy.
Just really crazy. Dang.
I know you like, how the fuck these niggas got so much trip? $100,000 watches, $3.5 million cribs and shit. Shut the fuck, nigga!
Cool for sure. Candy cold. My cold.
Bro, so bro. Come on, bro. To the car, leak. Literally. Pressure to the brakes. Yeah.